So in the pair of straight lines, most important LAQ 7 marks questions. So all these are the theorems, whatever we are going to discuss now, all these are the theorems. So the theorems are very important and compulsory. We are going to get one theorem and one homogeneous question in the exams. Here you need to practice immediately. Okay. So here the theorem is, if theta is the angle between the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus 2by square is equals to 0, then prove that cos theta is equals to a plus b divided by under root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. Okay. So what is given here? So given pair of lines, given pair of lines. Okay. So what is given pair of lines? Given pair of lines is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This is the given pair of lines. Okay. So now here it is a homogeneous equation, and let I am taking the lines. Pair of lines means the product of two lines. Let I am taking L1 is equals to, L1 is a line, so L1x plus M1y is equal to 0 is one line, and L2 is another line. So here the equation is L2x plus M2y is equal to 0. Equation 2 and equation 3. If we multiply the equation 2 and 3, we get the equation 1. Okay. So always the pair of lines is a product of two straight lines. Okay. So now here we get ax square. Now we get ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to L1x plus L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. Now multiply here. Okay. So if we multiply, how do we multiply L1x into L2x and L1x into M2y? M1y into L2x and M1y into M2y. Okay. So now if we multiply here, so then L1 L2 x into x is x square, L1 L2 x into x square, L1 M2 x into y xy it is. Okay, next M1y into L2 x. So that means L2 M1 x into y xy and M1 M2 okay, and y into y is y square, y into y is y square. So now we have to write the right side part in the form of left side part, means x square term, xy term and y square term. Okay, we write in that form. Okay, that means here L1 L2 into x square term completed, xy term L1 M2 plus L2 M1. For both we have xy term, so into xy, and y square term is M1 M2 into y square by comparing x square xy and y square terms on both sides. If we compare, okay, so here by comparing coefficients, okay, here x square coefficient a, so a is equals to x square coefficient a equal to L1 L2, it is L1 L2. Okay, and 2h is a xy coefficient 2h is equal to L1 M2 plus L2 M1, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 and P. Okay, so B is a y square coefficient, that is equal to M1 M2, that is equal to M1 M2. Okay, so now after getting these values, just keep them like that. And what is given here is asking the angle, if theta is the angle between the pair of lines. Okay, so given that theta is the angle between the lines equation number 2 and 3. Equation number 2 and 3. What is the formula? Cos theta is equals to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 divided by under root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, or we can write the common root, same root for both. Okay, so now if we apply here, so then cos theta is equals to a1 a2 b1 b2. That is nothing but, okay, here L1 L2 M1 M2 it is. L1 L2 M1 M2, A1 B1 A2 B2, like that. Okay, so L1 L2 plus M1 into M2 whole divided by under root of L1 square plus M1 square. First equation coefficient square. Next L2 square plus M2 square. L2 square plus M2 square. Okay, so now we multiply. Okay, so in the denominator we multiply and simplify in the denominator. So that means L1 L2 plus M1 M2 whole divided by under root of okay, so common root I am writing, common root. Okay, so otherwise write in the next page. Okay, so now cos theta is equals to, there is no change in the numerator, L1 L2 plus M1 M2, so whole divided by common root I am writing. Okay, so L1 square and M1 square, first equation coefficient square into second equation coefficients, L2 square M2 square. Okay, so now this is equals to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 divided by under root of, okay, L1 square into L2 square. How do we multiply? We multiply L1 square into L2 square, L1 square into M2 square, then M1 square into L2 square, M1 square into M2 square. We multiply like that. So that is nothing but here L1 square into L2 square plus L1 square into M2 square plus L2 square into M1 square plus M1 square into M2 square, M1 square into M2 square. Okay, so now this is equals to L1 into L2 plus M1 into M2 divided by, okay, so here what we want, so just to check the question here, A minus B whole square. What is A and what is B? Okay, check it once. Okay, A and B. Here A is L1 L2, B is M1 M2. So related to, okay, so A1 L1 L2 M1 M2. Okay, where we have L1 L2 and M1 M2. Okay, write them together. L1 L2 we have here. Okay, so L1 L2 we have here and M1 M2 we have here. Okay, write these two terms together, remaining terms, okay, separately. Okay, so whenever we write them together, so that means under root of, okay, L1 L2 whole square I am writing, and M1 M2 also I am writing as whole square. Okay, and here the remaining terms as it is I am writing L1 M2 and L2 M1. Once observe carefully, okay, it is related to 2h. It is related to 2h. We want 2h whole square or 4h square. Okay, so based on that I am writing this as L1 M2 whole square plus L2 M1 whole square. Okay, now we have A square plus B square. That's okay, fine. What is missing? 2AB is missing. Okay, what I want here, so L1 L2 is A value, M1 M2 is B value. A square plus B square we have, A square plus B square we have, but I want the minus 2AB, so that if I get minus 2AB, I can write it in the form of A minus B whole square. So I want minus 2AB term. Okay, so that means this is equals to L1 L2 plus m1 m2 whole divided by okay, so I am writing this L1 L2 whole square as it is, and m1 m2 whole square also as it is I am writing. Okay, what I want here, I want the 2ab term. I want the 2ab term. That means 2 into a is L1 L2 and b is m1 m2. B is m1 m2. Okay, so just I subtracted, that's it. I subtracted, that's it. Okay, so after that we have L1 M2 whole square and L2 M1 whole square, L2 M1 whole square. Okay, so if we add or subtract, then no change in the value. Adding and subtracting or subtracting and adding, no change. Okay, so here we subtracted, I am adding here, plus 2 into L1 L2 and m1 m2 I added here. Okay, adding and subtracting, already I told you, so there is no change, no change. Once observe here, L1 L2 whole square, m1 m2 whole square, okay, minus 2ab. A means L1 L2, b means m1 m2, b means m1 m2. Okay, so now I am writing the same thing here. So this is equals to L1 into L2 plus m1 into m2 divided by under root of okay, so L1 L2 plus m1 m2 whole square we can write it. We can write it as A means L1 L2, B means m1 m2. Okay, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a minus b whole square means L1 L2 minus m1 m2 whole square. Okay, next to L1 m2 square plus L2 m1 square. Observe carefully here. Okay, L1 and m2 we have, L2 and m1 also we have. Okay, means this is also 2ab. This is also 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus b whole square. We have plus 2ab here. So we get plus 2ab. Plus 2ab. That means L1 m2 plus L2 m1 whole square. Okay, just a minute. Here we get one is negative, right? Here minus 2ab we have. So this is negative. This is negative. First term is negative. L1 L2 minus m1 m2 whole square, and here L1 m2 plus L2 m1 whole square. So we from okay, so we know that okay, what we know here. Okay, what is A L1 L2? What is B M1 M2? What is 2H L1 M2 plus L2 M1? Okay, substituting now. Okay, by substituting A is equal to L1 L2, B is equals to M1 M2, and 2H is equals to L1 M2 plus L2 M1. Okay, so now if we substitute these values, L1 L2 that is A and M1 M2 that is B whole divided by under root of this is A minus B whole square plus this is 2H and whole square, A plus B whole divided by under root of A minus B whole square plus, either we can write it as 2H whole square or we can write it as 4H square. This is the value of cos theta. This is the value of cos theta and required angle between the pair of lines. Okay. Understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we have here what is important step? Adding and subtracting. Okay, here we subtracted and added. Okay, this step is very important, ma. So we have to remember this step. Okay, and Okay, so one more important thing is a formula. Okay, so a1 a2 plus b1 b2 divided by under root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square is the formula for finding the angle between the two straight lines. Okay, so here considering L1 and L2. Okay, L1x plus m1 y is equal to 0 and L2x plus m2 y is equals to 0. And after that, okay, equating these, okay, pair of lines, equating the pair of lines with the product of two lines, with the product of two lines. Okay, so all these are the important steps in this. For more educational videos on CBSE, ISE, State Board and Intermediate as well as IIT-JEE, BITSAT, EAMCET, please like, share, subscribe our VEDHA online classes. Thank you for watching. Have a great preparation.